Hello everyone, my name is Prime and welcome back to another episode of ATS Showcases, and today we are going to be taking this wind turbine nacelle from here in Wenatachi over to Yakima. I know I probably absolutely butchered that those names there, but besides that, we are here in my Peterbilt 389. This one is actually from a while back when we did a logging run. This thing was originally black, and I of course had to add the 8x6 chassis, and this thing is absolutely amazing. It's really long and I love this red. Actually matches the trailer. I did not plan that, but this is absolutely amazing. Of course, you got the beacons, huge stacks. This thing is epic. So I might as well start rolling as I keep on talking here. Hopefully everyone is doing well, enjoying their Saturday or whatever day this video may find you. I am certainly doing well, just enjoying doing lots of trucking and other stuff. Obviously, Prime News has been keeping me pretty busy, and I'll get into that in a second. Let's see if we can actually roll out of here. This is a big load. Oh, cards, bad time, bud. Bad time.
One eternity later.
Okay, let's do this. Let's see. He finally backed up. I mean, it only took him like a year and a half. Oh, just clear his bumper. And there we go. Oh, you back up even more now, eh? Oh, yeah. Of course you do. Oh, man. What a pain. Well, we caused a traffic jam here, so we might as well go ahead through here. No. Oh, my word, AI. This is insanity. Bad placement there to try and get out with this big old load. Oh, we've got a train coming here, so we're just gonna keep it slow. Okay, we did clear that. Peachy Keen, man, what a way to start that. That guy did not want to move at all, so I won't make you have to wait through that whole thing, because that was not overly fun. But as I was saying, Prime News is certainly keeping me, well, a little bit busier now. There's been lots of news on the Euro Truck Simulator side. Obviously, there's more news on Iberia. Actually, now a confirmed release month. That's better than nothing. And better than that, the next expansion, or I guess you could say map expansion for Euro Truck Simulator is going to be called the Heart of Russia. So it's going to be an expansion into Russia, or at least more parts of Russia, I guess I should say. And yeah, it's looking pretty cool already. It's really early development, obviously, but it's early stages, but you know what, it's still pretty cool. So that's really good. Sorry, I had a little technical glitch there, not sure what happened, but other than that, you know what, it's not too much more news on Wyoming yet. They've been focusing on the Iberia launch, which, you know what, honestly makes sense. There's a lot to happen there, and I don't blame them for having to take some time to deal with that one. You know what, other than that, it's been pretty quiet. It hasn't been the worst Prime News streak we've ever had. Now, don't get me wrong, I really love doing it, but over time, it certainly does take bit of effort, especially when I'm trying to fit other stuff into my daily schedule. You know what, sometimes it takes a bit to try and get one out, and I don't want to try and fake my enthusiasm or feel like it's rushed, but things happen, and I've been happy so far. I've been able to do it relatively quickly. I know there was a developer stream not too long, or only I guess a day or two ago, that actually that was on, I think they did some stuff in ATS, mainly was Wyoming. So I'm gonna have to take a peek at that, the recording of it, and see if they released any good old news out of that guy. I'll have to see about that, and hopefully within a week or so that will be up if I'm actually on my game. Now, let's see if I can get out here. Is anyone gonna wait for me? Maybe. We're going out now. You're gonna have to slow down, bud. Yeah. So I decided just to do a bigger truck for once. Last couple episodes have been dealing with the smaller, mainly Freightliner Cascadias actually, and so I decided, you know, switch it up, go from the small thing to probably the biggest thing in the game, which is this Peterbilt. It's I love the Peterbilt. So this thing has a huge engine, so it fits the role perfectly. Obviously, the heavy haul just puts the top on it. I mean, look, it just looks absolutely brilliant, doesn't it? It's really, really good. I really do like these style of trucks when it comes to either it's the W900 or the Peterbilt here. I do like just that kind of style. Ooh, jam on the brakes. It's just something that you can't beat that. But I know what, I'm not gonna get over the fact that I still do really love my Western Star 49X. I don't know. I know there's a lot of people that agree with me, but there's just something about that truck. There's just something about that truck that just, it is really, really cool. And I don't know if it's just the overall design of it, or if it's just well, the engine noise isn't really, I guess, anything spectacular without mods, but I don't know, it's just, I like the handling of it. It's just one of those things. It's just, it suits me for some reason. Nothing against any other trucks, but I just really enjoy it. It's just that easy. But other than that, I've probably said but other than that so many times already, but you know what, it's it's a little different for me doing one of these episodes again, because other than my 8 Prime Logistics episode on Wednesday, so you should actually probably check that out, because I did I tried a different style. Not sure if it will 100% stick, but you know what, maybe the occasional long haul, that'll be an option. I'll try to remember to link that episode up in the card above here, but can't always count on it. I'm normally pretty good with the inputting of stuff that I say, but sometimes I just forget, and I'm sorry. I try and go back through and do it, but it also depends on how much time I have, because I do other things as well in my life, and unfortunately I'm not a full-time YouTuber, so I can't really deal. It's not part of my job description, but I do try and put a lot of effort into what I do here on YouTube, because I don't just sell you guys short, because you guys certainly do make an impact, and you guys have made a significant impact, although maybe not financially. It is certainly emotionally a significant impact on my life over the last year and a bit now. Thank you guys, truly thank you guys. It means a lot, the continued support. I don't know how to explain it, and I've tried to explain it so many times, so we'll just drift away from that. But why don't we just focus on this lovely Peterbilt 389. It's really handling this load very well, to be honest. I really got to slow down a little bit. Moving a little too fast. I never actually did look and see how heavy it is. Over 40,000 pounds, and it's hauling it like a champ. Like a true champ. I mean, it's just literally trucking along. It is absolutely amazing. Love that horn. Do love that horn, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, there is just something about these more classic, big brute American trucks that just get you. It does, especially when you see a lot of them around. At least I do. They're still very common here, and especially for the heavy haul. So it's just pretty cool to actually be able to drive one in game, because it's one of these things where I see and I'm like, oh man, I really do wish I could drive one, but I can't. Obviously, I don't have my trucking license. Part of me thinks it'd be kind of cool, but I also don't want to go through all that just to say that I have my trucking license if I'm not going to actually become a trucker, right? It's just one of those things. But having some of the licensing that goes along with it, at least here in the great old land of Canada, would be kind of interesting. But you know what? That's a whole other topic of debate. This is really long. I think it's probably the longer of the heavy haul trailers, and I better get rolling. But one thing that kind of isn't overly talked about here is the fact of how well. Oh man, I'm gonna have to come to a bit of a stop here. But we got the event, so we're gonna cheat the intersection here a little bit and go way out, because this guy, he's a long boy. And that just actually did near the perfect corner, so that's kind of cool. But no, it's you know what, it's one of those things. This thing is handling it like a champ. 625, I believe, horsepower engine. I almost forgot where I was going with that, so excuse the pause there. and an 18-speed transmission. It's handling it like absolutely nothing, which is actually pretty crazy for the weight. I'm gonna be honest, I had a pretty long day today. It's been a little bit of a mental challenge, but I still wanted to bring this to you, and I think a lot of you can agree that if you've done something where it's just you're mentally exhausted and you're trying to talk and formulate something kind of out of nowhere, because there's not a ton to talk about, at least for the American truck crew. If I did Euro Truck stuff, I'd be able to explain quite a bit, but I obviously don't have Euro Truck Simulator 2, so that's a whole other deal. But you know what? I think it's okay. I apologize. I'm not always plan, or I don't know. I'm not always able to plan for these episodes, especially if there is no recent news or anything big that I can keep kind of a conversation going on. It's kind of one of those things where you kind of have to make do. It's there's nothing really else to say about that. It's not like I really do a ton of other things that I don't live stream, at least yet. That would be a great, I'd love to actually be able to do that, be able to kind of give live question answer stuff or whatever, and do live gaming for you guys. That would be insanely awesome. That'd be incredible, but that's ultimately not in the card right now, because I do not have a system that can handle it, let alone my internet. That is nowhere to be nowhere close to live streaming capable. So you know what, we'll do what we got right now. You know what, it's just one of those things that if I guess that's kind of part of the reason why I did the Patreon. Not necessarily because I just want the money, and that's not actually it at all. I really enjoy doing what I do, but I know there's a lot of you that do enjoy my content and want to help me, and so that's my best way right now of doing so. And anything you donate there, if you choose so, my plan would be to just basically put it right back into the channel ultimately, whether that's new computer, new possibly internet. I think there's other options in my area that could be better internet, but they're just very costly. So that would be a possibility too, of what it could go towards, just general equipment and stuff. And if it ever which way I need to go? This way. Yep. If it ever got to a point where I had the equipment I needed, then you would be certainly just supporting the everyday costs of doing this, and just the future upgrades of stuff, because there always can be upgrades, I'll tell you that much. Especially in my situation, there's always something, and especially if you get into the live streaming and extra bonus content, there's always something there. So that would be what that's for, and that's really my whole motivation there. Not just because I wanted, actually really not at all because I wanted any form of cash. Oh, they actually turned in there. That's kind of cool. Not because of just money, yay. That's not it at all. I just wanted to do it because I know there's people who want to support me, but I'll leave that up to you. You guys see the banner all the time, you know where to go. Hopefully you've checked it out. I did have there's no way I was stopping. I'm sorry, game. At least I won't get fined, because for those who are new, this is a kind of just do as I want save. It's not really anything. You can probably see, I have like over $10 million in the bank. It's just one of those things where I've kind of just it's just a try different trucks, try different loads, do different fun deliveries, talk about stuff. Oh, I need to go in there. Oh no, put on the flashers, reverse quick before the cars come. I was talking too much. Oh, he's starting to go that way. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh, I think we just jackknifed. Well, this is gonna be fun getting in here, because I did not swing out. So I'm gonna have to come in here. Oh, this is gonna be fun times. Just barely, I think. Oh yeah. Nope. Didn't quite. That was close. It was a valiant effort. There we go. I think that'll do. Yeah, well, it was a valiant effort, I'll tell you. At least I tried. Oh well. Again, not the end of the world if something happens. Now, where do I park? Way up there. Okay. It's not the end of the world if something like that happens. My Prime Logistics series, that is the realistic one. Or for the sake of a career mode. Not this one. There's a reason why I don't. So, there you go. Oh, loud train. We're gonna go back inside here, and we'll actually do a finish it off episode on the inside of the truck because of that train. So thank you guys so much for watching. I would be spinning around the truck right now, but you can't really see a whole lot. It's quieter now. So thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a great episode, and I will see you guys in the next one.